There's some dirty little secrets about Amazon FBA courses you should know before you buy one, like why you don't need one, how you can get most Amazon FBA courses for free, and the fact that most Amazon gurus selling courses are lying to you. I've started multiple different Amazon businesses, helped a lot of other people start their Amazon businesses, and I even had one Amazon business that did over $1 million in sales with just one product. And I did all that without ever spending a dime on an Amazon FBA course. And I'm gonna show you how to do that in this video. But first, I wanna make it clear, I'm not saying all Amazon FBA courses are bad, because that's just not true. I've spent a lot of money on information, on knowledge in my life, and every dime I've ever spent on information has paid off 100x. But the truth is, you don't need an Amazon FBA course. And I'm gonna share with you 3 hacks that you can use to get a bunch of different Amazon FBA courses for free and learn every single thing you need to know about selling on Amazon FBA. And the 3rd hack I'm gonna share with you is extremely powerful. It's what I use to learn everything I know about Amazon FBA. And if I can use it, you can use it too. Everything you need to know to start your Amazon FBA business, to start your e-commerce business, is available online for free. The problem is the information is scattered all over the internet, and sometimes it can be hard to find out where the information is. That's where a course or a program comes in. It gives you the information in a very A to Z, step-by-step fashion. And this is very valuable. If I had all the information I have now given to me back over 8 years ago when I first quit my corporate job, in a way that was sequential, A to Z, step by step, I would have been able not only to fast track my results, but also probably avoid a lot of the mistakes I made. So the question is, how can you get all this information for free? And that's the first technique, the first hack. I have a free Amazon FBA course. I'll put a link down below. It has 6 hours of material. It has worksheets. I'll also assign you to another accountability partner, another person that's working through the course, as well as a mastermind, which is 5 to 6 other people that are also trying to go through this program. And if you're looking for a free way to learn about Amazon FBA, this is by far your best bet. I'll link it down below. The second technique is to search for things for free. Basically, you find any kind of Amazon FBA program or any kind of course that you want to take, and they'll generally show you in order the different lessons, or at least what you're going to learn. And you basically can watch in order free lessons talking about all the different topics that the course would. Now, the problem with this obviously is it's not going to be the same person in every single video, and some of the videos may have some missing pieces or they may overlap in weird ways, but this will probably give you 90% of the information you need to know to start your Amazon business absolutely for free. The 3rd technique, and the most powerful technique, is to get mentors and join masterminds about Amazon FBA. And even though I never paid for an Amazon FBA course, I did pay to be part of a mastermind community that was focused on e-commerce. And that was some of the best money I ever spent. Because I spent the money on that mastermind, I was able to take my first e-commerce company, B Dancewear, from around $10,000 revenue to $40,000 revenue in about 3 months. And because I joined that mastermind, I ended up meeting a host of a podcast who invited me on to be a co-host. And because of that, I started this YouTube channel that you're watching right now. And it's because of this YouTube channel that I started Performance Nut Butter. Performance Nut Butter was originally just a vlog style experiment for this YouTube channel. And the thing I want to make clear is when you spend money on information, on knowledge, or connection with other people, you never know where it's going to lead you. In fact, last year I joined a mastermind that cost $25,000 and it was worth every single penny. So I'm not against paying for information, but for me, if someone's gonna charge $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 for a course, it better include a lot more than just videos. I think if you're gonna spend that kind of money, it should come with some one-on-one mentorship. It should come with a community of other people that you can be connected to. It should come with weekly accountability and other things to help make sure that you succeed on Amazon. And before we go into why most Amazon gurus selling courses are completely lying to you and why most Amazon courses are worthless, another thing I want to make clear is there are a ton of free Amazon FBA courses out there. Obviously, as I mentioned, I have one that you can get for free by clicking down below. Basically, anybody selling a course also has a free Amazon course. But most of the free courses and the free information that you can find on YouTube, even though it's extremely valuable, it's just not going to have as much detail and be as helpful as a paid course is. And I know this is hard to hear, but it's true. And this is coming from someone that spent hundreds and hundreds of hours creating a ton of free content. I've probably created over 1,000 different YouTube videos. I've deleted more YouTube videos than most people have ever created. And I've spent a ton of time and energy on my free Amazon FBA course, which I think is extremely valuable. But here's the truth. I also have a paid Amazon FBA program, and I spend way more time on that. I go into way more detail on that. And the reason why is because a lot of the details are kind of boring. They're very important to know, but they don't make for good YouTube videos. To make a good YouTube video, sometimes you don't want to go into too much detail because it bores people. And that's why so many people have paid Amazon FBA programs, because it allows them to go into way more detail and share way more of the nitty-gritty details on how to be successful on Amazon. And I try to be as transparent and honest as possible. On this YouTube channel, I share all the different products, all the different companies I'm working with. I talk about my revenue, my product costs, all the different Amazon FBA fees, and my profit for my different companies. But most gurus selling an Amazon FBA course are straight up lying to you. And I've seen this over and over again, and it really hurts me. A lot of people selling a course about Amazon FBA have never had a successful Amazon product. Even the people that are selling on Amazon, they're not willing to tell you what product they're selling, which to me is really sketchy. Because if that guru is so scared that if he reveals what his product is, that basically competitors are gonna come in and be able to destroy him, that's kind of a scary sign. That means whatever that person is teaching isn't strong enough to withhold a little bit of competition. To me, that is a big red flag. Now, I'll be honest, what I teach and what I recommend on my YouTube channel is a little bit different than what most people talk about. What most people are talking about is wholesaling or private labeling. And private labeling is basically just taking any random junk product off Alibaba, slapping your brand on it, and putting it on Amazon. Now, that used to work really well 5, 6, 7 years ago. The problem with that business model is that if it's easy for you to do, it's easy for competition to do. And that's the reason why a lot of Amazon gurus won't tell you what product they're selling, because they know if you find out what product they're selling, you'll be able to just slap your own brand onto that same product and sell it on Amazon and maybe even outcompete them. And most of the Amazon FBA courses people are selling are worthless because you don't need to know how to sell on Amazon. I'll link a video right here that shows you step by step for free how to sell on Amazon. What you really need to know is how to create a great product, how to create an amazing brand, how to create a tribe around your product so that when you launch it on Amazon, you're gonna get a bunch of sales and a bunch of reviews from day one. Because when that happens, Amazon will see all these sales, all these reviews, and it'll put your product to the top of the search results, which means even more sales and even more reviews, and ultimately it's gonna snowball into success. I firmly believe that the future of Amazon FBA is not about wholesaling other people's products or taking some junk private label products and throwing it up on Amazon and hoping that no competition comes in. The future of Amazon FBA is creating products that are better than the competition, creating brands that actually can stand outside of the Amazon ecosystem, meaning that you could sell that product on your own website, that you could start social media, and that people are gonna wanna follow your brand. The future of Amazon FBA is people creating products that they're actually proud of, that they're actually passionate about. And warning, a lot of the courses out there are teaching outdated information. One of the things I'm doing is launching a new product every year so I can try to stay up to date on all the latest trends, what works, what doesn't work. I launched Performance Nut Butter. I had success with that. Then I taught my girlfriend how to create her own Amazon product, which was Vino cards. She had success with that. And this year I partnered with a student to launch cocktail cards, and he's done over $100,000 in pre-sales alone. Not to mention, he sold out of all his inventory on Amazon within 2 hours of launching. And a lot of people come to me and ask me that if Amazon FBA is such a big opportunity, why am I not just spending 100% of my time and energy launching new Amazon businesses? Basically, why am I spending any time on this YouTube channel or any time teaching other people how to launch their Amazon business? Well, the first answer why is because I spent years and years struggling, trying to make money online. And I wish someone could have went back in time and helped me and fast track my success. And because I struggled so much and it was really painful a lot of the time, I'm now trying to help other people have success to make money online. And for me personally, Amazon FBA is by far the best way to do it. But the other reason why I do this is for the last 3 years, I've been able to make over $100,000 per year passive income. Basically, that's enough money for me to live my dream life. And the question arises, if you had enough money that you never had to work again, what would you do? And I've been lucky enough for the last 3 years not to really have to work on my business too much. And what's satisfying to me, what's rewarding to me is helping other people. That's the thing that I would do if I won the lottery and I had hundreds of millions of dollars. I still would want to help other people to experience this freedom. Because for these last few years, I've had the most freedom I've ever had in my life. Not only have I been able to spend my time doing what I love to do, I've been able to travel the world and work on my business from anywhere on the world, plus to be able to have the money to live the life of my dreams. But for me, it wasn't just about having the freedom to be be able to spend my time doing the things I want to do, or the freedom to travel around the world. It was also about the idea that when I did work on my business, I was passionate about it. I loved doing it, not to mention the fact that I was making really good money, not working that many hours. And because of that, these last few years, I've been able to live my dream life and do some really amazing things. In fact, I recently just bought my dream house that's on the beach in Mexico. It's an absolutely beautiful little city, and I was able to buy that from the money that I've made from Amazon FBA. So for me, the most rewarding thing I can do is help other people to be able to experience what I've been able to experience for these last few years. Because even though the truth is, I don't need to work to make more money. I have enough money to live my dream life right now. More money isn't gonna make me any happier. What does make me happier is being able to help other people to experience this freedom. And it did take me a while to figure out this formula on how to make money online. 5 years to be exact. It was 5 years after I quit my corporate job that I was finally making that 6 figures passive income. Now here's the truth. I know that if I could go back in time and I could have taken an Amazon course as soon as I quit my job, I probably would have had success a lot sooner on Amazon. The other thing I'll mention is I made tens of thousands of dollars worth of mistakes with my Amazon business. And I've done full videos where I talk about every single mistake I've made with my Amazon business. And I know for a fact, if I would have taken a course on Amazon as soon as I quit my corporate job, I would have avoided a lot of those mistakes, probably saving me thousands and thousands of dollars. But I personally didn't want to pay for a course. I thought that was a waste of money. Now I've learned my lesson, and the truth is paying for that course probably would have made it so I made less mistakes, and in the long run, that probably would have saved me a lot more money than I ever would have spent on a course. And it's because of that I personally decided to start a paid Amazon FBA program. Now again, I do have a free Amazon FBA course for anyone that's not in the financial position to be able to pay for a course. But what I find is the people that don't pay for things generally don't value them. And I've tried this over and over again to help people 100% for free. And the truth is, on average, those people just don't follow through. So what I decided to do is have this paid program that's very affordable that also comes with a guarantee. And my guarantee is if you follow the program and you actually launch a product on Amazon and you don't make at least $1,000 extra profit in your first year selling on Amazon, I'll personally give you $1,000. That's how much I believe in this program. Because again, this program is not just a bunch of videos. Even though it does include step-by-step A to Z videos, it also includes one-on-one mentorship, a weekly Q&A call, access to this amazing community. I'll even set you up with another person in the course as an accountability buddy. Plus, I'll set you up in a group of other people as a mastermind so you can all learn from each other. And I am opening this program up again next week. You can get on the wait list by clicking up here or down below. Now, again, you don't need an Amazon FBA program, but I guarantee it's gonna get you results faster and it's gonna help you avoid mistakes on Amazon. And I think it's worth every single penny. So you can join the wait list by clicking up here or down below. And I hope to see you in the program. Thanks.